Comparing two African attacking legends from both the Rainbow Nation and the Giant of Africa. Gentlemen, we are going to talk about no other people than Kanu Nwankwo of Nigeria and Benni Mccarthy of South Africa. You know, currently both are in the tail end of their career now, because Kanu Nwankwo is the chairman of Enyimba FC, and I believe that Benni Mccarthy currently is the coach of Kenya national team. Now, Dika, let me start with you. So, Dika, with the statement I made, who is the better player, if I should ask you now?
Well, of course, Benni Mccarthy is.
Benni Mccarthy.
Yes, the man known as the big brother in South Africa.
Calm down. Don't rush. Obaino, who is the better between the two?
The thing is, first, I would have said that you wanted to insult Kanu Nwankwo, but just because of, for content's sake, let's just do the comparison.
Okay.
Kanu Nwankwo is way better than Benni Mccarthy. Who's Benni Mccarthy?
All right. You said Kanu is better. Let's start with, the first thing is national team career.
Yeah.
How well did Kanu Nwankwo win?
Kanu Nwankwo won the under-17 with Nigeria, and he also won the Olympics, which is very, 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 very. It's an honorable award. Or will I say trophy.
Organized by the IOC.
Yeah. It's all sports. You know, he won the gold medal with Nigeria in '96, and also won the under-17. Yeah. And he also went as far as winning individual awards, which I will tell you later as we progress to the show.
Okay, Dika, you just had open gloat about Kanu Nwankwo. So, what did Benni Mccarthy do differently?
Well, it is funny, when they talk. But we're talking about you comparing a player that scored 7 goals in the AFCON in 1998 to a player that played 4 AFCONs, never scored a goal. And he calls himself a striker.
What is he saying?
For Benni Mccarthy in 1998, he was the highest goal scorer in the AFCON. He scored 7 goals with Egyptian legend. See, persuade him with and they drag. Hossein Hassam of Egypt, both of them scored 7 goals and they became the highest goal scorer. In that same year, he made the team of the tournament. Kanu has played for AFCON, never scored a goal.
What did McCarthy win? What did McCarthy win?
National team.
No,
national team.
Not answering your question.
Levels there.
Okay.
You asked him, what did McCarthy win?
All right.
Scoring 7 goals without a trophy is useless.
It is. He won the personal award as the highest goal scorer at the AFCON.
Okay. Points
what
taken.
Did he do
Points
in his national team?
Let's go back to we are still in the national team settings now.
Said thank you.
You told us what Kanu was able to lift with the national teams.
Yeah.
And of course, obviously, Dika.
He did not win anything.
Now let's talk about.
McCarthy did not win anything.
Let's talk about both were strikers.
Yeah.
And they have the job of scoring goals for their country.
Yeah.
So in the number of appearances Benni Mccarthy made, can you give us a stat? Like how many appearances?
For the Rainbow Nation for South Africa, he made 79 appearances in all competition for South Africa. And he scored 31 goals, making him the highest goal scorer for South Africa.
Okay, he's all-time South Africa.
All-time highest goal scorer for South Africa.
Okay.
31 goals in 79 appearances. Check how many strikers in the world can have that record.
I keep hearing Dika say he did not score any goal in the AFCON. He played 4 AFCONs, no goal.
So appearances and goals for Kanu.
Kanu Nwankwo made about 86 appearances for the Super Eagles.
Wow.
And he got like 16 goals.
Jesus!
Mind you, hold on. Leave Jesus just ascended. So don't call him back again. Yeah. Hold on. He said something about Benni Mccarthy. Having more AFCON goals. Yeah. Like Kanu Nwankwo did not score any goal.
Yeah.
So you are the moderator, or when I say you are the judge.
Yeah. I hope you're not telling him how to do his job.
Hold on.
The records are there.
I want to calm down. Even the viewers are here.
Yes. Kanu played a lot of
AFCON goals and World Cup goals. Which one is bigger?
Does Kanu have World Cup goals?
Just answer me before I tell you.
Wait. World Cup goals should be bigger.
It should be bigger, right? Kanu Nwankwo has more World Cup goals than McCarthy.
It's not true.
What are you telling me?
Are you talking about the Senior World Cup?
Yes, I'm talking about the World Cup competition itself.
The Senior World Cup
finals. Yes, not the qualify. Yeah. The World Cup finals. That's what they call it.
Which of the World Cups or what records?
Kanu Nwankwo has about three World Cup goals.
Nigeria went to the World Cup in 94. Kanu was not there.
Yeah.
They went in 98.
Yeah.
They went in 2002.
Yeah.
They lost. They didn't go to 2006.
Yeah, they went 2010. That was Kanu Nwankwo's last World Cup. Yes, which is what they go to. Yes. Yeah, in 2 World Cups he had 3 goals. Okay. McCarthy has only two World Cup goals. So if Kanu Nwankwo has more goals in the World Cup,
which World Cup?
Which AFCON? What are you talking about?
No, Mr. Moderator, you have to tell us the matches at the World Cup.
Will I keep record of all these things?
No. Tell us the matches.
Am I wrong?
I'm even perplexed because I still remember some of those matches that were played in the 2002 World Cup.
Yeah.
So where did Kanu score?
I'm surprised where Obama is.
Kanu has 3. No, Kanu has 3 World Cup.
Maybe it's not even.
Mccarthy scored against Denmark.
Mccarthy
scored against Denmark at the World Cup.
No, Kanu scored.
It is on record.
That was his last World Cup.
Mccarthy scored against Spain in the 2002 World Cup. Mccarthy scored goals at the World Cup. Which World Cup did Kanu score?
Mccarthy scored how many goals? 2 goals.
Okay.
His total World Cup goals is 2 goals.
Where did Kanu score at the senior men World Cup?
It's okay. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
You understand? Everything is here. So let's continue now. We've talked about their trophies for their national teams, their appearances, the goals.
Yeah.
Now let's take it a bit further. Let's go to the club side.
Okay.
How well did Nwankwo do for the various clubs that he played for?
Yeah.
Can you tell us some of the trophies he won for his club side?
Yeah, Nwankwo started his career very, very well with Ajax when he won the Eredivisie, which is their trophy, their league trophy. He won it 3 times. Yeah, and he won their Super Cup, the Dutch Super Cup once. Then in Arsenal, he was part of the squad, the squad that is called the Invisible Squad. The Invincible Squad. Yeah, he won 2 Premier League titles. He won one in 2001. Then skipped 1 year. Then won again with Arsenal. And they had the highest. You know that your Manchester United fight. You know the record of the unbeaten record. He was part of that squad before Manchester United. Broke the record.
Yeah,
that is what when you talk about Arsenal all-time best team. Nwankwo is there.
Okay.
He played with the big boys.
I remember.
Nwankwo started winning trophies as a small boy. That is when I see Yamal now. Yamal doing his one.
I also remember
Nwankwo did it.
He was part of the Ajax squad that went unbeaten.
Yes, winning
the Champions League till the next season.
Nwankwo won as a small boy, and the thing is,
that Ajax team that won that Champions League went unbeaten.
Yeah.
In the Champions League.
Yeah.
Before Manchester United broke that record in 2008 when they played the whole Champions League unbeaten, went to the next season 2009.
Then in Arsenal, when we talk about Nwankwo in Arsenal,
okay, is that all you have?
No. Nwankwo started winning from when he was bapping punk to when he was carrying low cut to when he played his hair, even to his retirement. No. Nwankwo when he played in Portsmouth was about retiring.
Okay, now
Nwankwo took Portsmouth single-handedly and won the FA Cup.
Okay. And then
from medication.
They later got.
What are you telling me?
Okay, so you are telling us now that Kanu has a Champions League.
Yeah.
He has a Premier League. He has a Dutch League.
Yeah.
Right. And he has FA Cup.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
With Arsenal and Portsmouth, so not just with only Portsmouth.
I know. I'm just talking about the trophies he won international
as
a club side.
Yeah.
Now, Dika, over to you. Can you tell us these stats for Benni Mccarthy?
Well, for Benni Mccarthy, he's one striker that you can actually bank on. He's one man that you send to the war front and he will deliver. Because he's starting from Ajax in Europe.
Yes.
He played...
I think 97, 98.
Yes, 97, 98. He won the Eredivisie.
Yeah.
The same team Kanu won with the same Ajax.
Yeah. Kanu won 3.
And not only that, playing for Ajax, he's played 48 games.
Yeah.
And scored 21 goals.
What did he win? Moderator, I don't like what you are doing in this show.
They were strikers.
What did he win? What did he win?
I don't like this.
Oh my goodness.
When he was talking about Kanu, I did not interrupt him.
Don't interrupt him. That's what I'm
saying. Don't interrupt him. Let me give you a striker. He's asked a question as a striker that Benni Mccarthy is.
Yeah.
Was he delivering? He played for Ajax.
Was that the question?
He won the Eredivisie. And he in that Eredivisie title winning side. Because, see, what is his name now? Van Manlin, you know the former Arsenal player.
Yeah, Van Manlin, the defender.
Yes, the defender. He has the medal of the Champions League. But my brother, Champions League from beginning to end, you know, play match of Barcelona. But in get medal. So you go come out tomorrow. When people like Mascherano, they talk, you go say, after all, I win Champions League with you.
So what is he saying?
Does it make sense? Yes. Kanu Nwankwo was a squad player. I'm talking about Benni Mccarthy that played 48 matches and scored 21 goals. Not only that, he went to Celta de Vigo. Aside winning the Eredivisie with Ajax, he went to Celta de Vigo. Imagine Celta de Vigo way back.
Yes.
And he won the UEFA Intertoto Cup.
Okay.
He played 98 times for Celta de Vigo and scored 22 goals. An integral member. Okay, he left Celta de Vigo. And up next was where? He went to FC Porto. which at Porto he won the Europa League.
With
as it is
Mourinho.
called now with
I
Mourinho.
remember that.
Remember against Manchester United in the Champions League, he scored 2 goals that knocked Manchester United out. And Benni Mccarthy and FC Porto in 2004 won the Champions League.
Before Mourinho came to Chelsea,
Before Mourinho, the next season now came to Chelsea. So it is glaring. It is there. The records are there. Playing 124 matches for FC Porto and he scored 58 goals.
Wow.
His goals return, both for the national team or the clubs he has played, or is it when he went to Blackburn Rovers? In the 2006-2007 season, he was the second highest goal scorer in the Premier League. He finished that season with 18 goals. You know how it is to score 18 goals. Kanu has played longer in the Premier League. Kanu cannot boast of 10 goals in a season.
He has trophies.
In a season, Kanu cannot boast of. But Benni Mccarthy played for Blackburn. No, Blackburn, where they're relegation now. Then he played for Blackburn. He scored 18 goals in the Premier League. And he played, he has about 52 goals in 140 appearances for Blackburn.
Yes.
So this is one striker that my brother, take him to the bank. When he came back to Orlando Pirates, you know, the number of games he played, he scored about 10, 11 goals, even at his old age. He retired at 35. He was still banging in goals. So this is one striker that has made Africa proud till date.
In Europe.
That's
good. That's good.
South Africa proud without winning anything with South Africa.
No, you know,
I don't understand what you mean by making Africa proud.
It depends on what I understand is it depends on the team you're playing at the time. Because at the time, South Africa was not even a force to reckon with in African football.
He was quite unlucky that when he started playing for national team, they've won the Nations Cup. South Africa won the Nations Cup in 96.
Can't they win it again?
In 96.
South Africa,
It's
South
not
Africa just
Benni is
in recent times
God.
have improved a lot.
Yeah.
Now
Recent times.
you can judge by the number of times they've been at the World Cup.
Do you know that also? Do you know that also? Benni McCarthy won the PSL with Orlando Pirates.
Yes, I know he did. I know that, but okay. Now let's go to let's summarize.
Come back to Imba. I mean Nigeria Premier League.
Let's go back.
Yes. Benni McCarthy also holds the record of winning league titles for 3 different clubs in 2 different continents. He won the league title at Ajax. He won it at Porto. He won it at Orlando Pirates. 2 different continents, 3 clubs. How many continents he cannot play? How many trophies did he win?
Okay. Let's. Do you know how many match appearances Kanu has overall? Like the number of goals he scored overall.
No, I know he scored about 106 goals in his career or more, but I can't really give a record of his appearances. But I know that he had up to 106 goals.
I know he had 479 appearances.
Yeah, he got about 44 goals from Arsenal when he played in Arsenal. Then goals from Ajax.
Kanu had 479.
Are you helping him to defend Kanu?
No,
I'm not. I'm just telling him.
He said
he doesn't know. He said he doesn't know the number of matches he played. So, but he knows the goals. So I'm not telling him that he played 479 matches and he scored 106. You said he scored 106 goals.
Yeah.
And 479 appearances.
Just imagine.
So, to you, for a
striker
that turns in 1/4 of his goal, that's just 25%.
Goals this is not how you rate players. You understand? It's just in recent times that we started,
for a striker
using goals to rate players. What justifies a good player is how well you finish in
No. We've always done that. We've always done that for strikers. You need to score goals.
That's why I specified it.
Hold on. If you look at the Ballon d'Or awards now, if you look at how it used to be in the past, they don't use goals to give best players.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Ballon d'Or are voting awards. They don't use goals or dribbles.
No,
we are talking about striker.
It's your contribution, your general contribution.
We are talking about striker.
It's okay.
When it comes to dribbling,
like Dick is saying at the background.
Ballon d'Or is being voted for by journalists and national team captains.
Don't worry.
So it is not your goals that they use to judge you.
We're coming to all those football artistry and the rest. So, for a striker, you are judged by the number of goals
you score.
And Kanu is not even a pure striker. Let's not make it like
okay, he's a fake. Okay, I agree with you. He's a fake. He's a fake striker.
He's not a fake.
No, he's a
Manchester United.
He's an imitation striker.
A supporting striker.
Okay, he's an
we see him play. We see Nwankwo play midfield positions in Nigeria often.
That was
when he was aging,
making dribbles and making contributions.
When he was aging,
Mccarthy is a dribble person.
Yes,
let me go.
Yes, Mccarthy they use ball, dribble goalkeeper, ball better post.
where Mccarthy the dribble?
It's okay, Obani, you've made your point. Dika, do you have the statistics for Benni Mccarthy, the number of appearances and goals?
Of course.
No,
For all the clubs he has played for, the total appearances 422, and he has scored 153 goals.
Wow. So
you could say that his goals return. Yes, his goals return is way more higher than
Kanu. Paying for Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates was when he retired. When he was about retiring, he played for Porto. Porto is a big club in Portugal. He won the league with Porto. He won the Champions League with Porto. He won the League Cup with Porto. He won the Europa Cup with Porto. So what are you not telling me?
So Kanu won everything that you mentioned now.
Mccarthy also won everything. Mccarthy also won everything.
Talk about the individual awards.
Mccarthy also won everything. McCarthy was player of the tournament. McCarthy was player of the tournament in 1998 in AFCON. When he was younger. You know, he won player of the tournament in AFCON. He won player of the tournament.
You know, okay, guys.
So, Benni is fantastic.
I know this argument will get heated at some point. You understand? So, I was looking forward to that.
Bring me here to insult Kanu.
So, this is up to you guys to take the records of what they have said so far, both sides, both in their club careers, their national team careers, and now the last stage I want to enter of this comparison is individual awards.
Thank you very much, moderator. Thank you very much.
So in the individual awards, let me start with Benni Mccarthy from the Rainbow Nations. Now, Benni Mccarthy, what awards did he win as a player?
Has he ever attended any award
ceremony? I did ask you.
What are you telling me?
No, whatever awards, better in the PSL.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
You know, he has been the African Cup of Nations best player in 1998.
Okay.
You know, after he scored 7 goals.
That's MVP.
Yes. Okay. He was the best player of the AFCON. He was also the top scorer in that award. CAF gave him those awards.
So he won the Golden Boot in the award. So
yes.
Golden Boot and
MVP.
Of the
he was also in the team of the tournament in that same 1998. Right. Now, in 2004, he won the Africa Goal of the Year. For the whole of 2004, among all other African players, he won the Goal of the Year.
Okay, the year they won the Champions League.
Yes. The year Porto won the Champions League. Okay. Yes, at Ajax, he won the Talent of the Year, which is the Marco van Basten Award. 97-98, the year they also won the league. That is individually now. Right. He won the SJPF Player of the Month, you know, in January 2004.
Which awards are these?
You know,
MTN. Calm down. He said JPF.
MTN.
He was the top scorer. He was the top scorer in Portugal in 2003-2004 season.
In the Portuguese league?
In the Portuguese league. Wow, he was the highest goal scorer. The same year, FC Porto won the league, the Primeira Division in Portugal. The same year, FC Porto won the Champions League. Okay. So he emerged as the top scorer.
Yeah, so I think...
And also in the League Cup in Portugal, he was also the top scorer. Okay. So with this, it shows you that this man is someone that carries the team on his shoulder to win the award. Not winning an award because your team, as a squad player, he wins award based on his personal contributions.
Yeah. All right. Obain, you just had him now.
Yeah.
It appears that 2004 was that year for Benni Mccarthy, where he won almost most of the awards he mentioned centered around that year.
Yeah.
So
for national team, he won mostly in 1998.
Yeah. Yes, okay. Yeah. That's very impressive. So over to you now. What individual awards does Kanu have? You know,
from everything you said, you hear him say he won MTN best player. He won BBC, when I say ABC Transport best player, all those kind of things. The kind of events Kanu attend. Maybe Benni Mccarthy.
Are you insulting CAF?
No.
Let me see. He's insulting CAF. Because Nwankwo did not have any record in CAF.
He said he was
Portuguese player, top scorer.
I'm not.
Second highest. Okay, I did not mention this. Second highest goal scorer in the Premier League.
That is not an award, my brother.
In second highest goal scorer in the Premier League.
We've had the stats so far.
When you mention CAF, when you come to CAF, the highest award in CAF is the African Best Player. Kanu has it 2 times.
Which
96 and 99.
Okay.
Because of what Nigeria did, not because of Kanu.
Please control this man, please.
Because of what Nigeria did.
Control this man.
You say you have to. He has 2 AFCON Best Player.
Yeah, which is the greatest award in Africa. The greatest award in Africa. You cannot tell me
CAF Best Player.
Yeah, CAF yes. You cannot tell me it's because of his team effort. That was why he won it. No, it's individual brilliance. Okay. That's why you win such awards. He won the BBC African
Oh,
best
yeah,
player.
imagine now.
BBC.
It's BBC Africa.
BBC is very, very recognized. Now more than MTN. Yeah,
Okocha has that too.
What are you telling
But it's
me?
an individual award.
Yes,
Nevertheless.
he won it 2 times too.
Okay.
He won it 2 times. These are the awards that matter the most. Do you understand?
Only
When Europe wants to
Did he ever win highest goal scorer in the streets? Kanu Nwankwo is from Nigeria. In the streets in Owerri. Did Kanu Nwankwo win highest goal scorer in Owerri?
Okay, gentlemen,
In Owerri, did he win highest goal scorer?
It's okay.
African best player, that's Ekong is winning.
We have all-
Ekong is the winner. African best player.
Listen, we have all aired our views. In fact, we have all made our contributions towards who is the better player between Kanu Nwankwo of Nigeria
Benni Mccarthy is the
and Benni
best.
McCarthy, who was a better
Benni
striker
McCarthy.
to you.
Benni McCarthy,
So both
both
sides.
to African best
Calm
player
down,
award.
I'm moderating.
Do they give him?
I'll deduct your
Do they
points.
give him invitation? Does he receive invitation card?
It's okay.
To African best player award.
It's okay.
They
So,
tell me this thing.
gentlemen, you've watched these two men argue of between.
He
the
also
two
won.
players.
He also won MTN Super 8.
In Orlando Pirates.
Yes,
Orlando Pirates.
yes.
Orlando Pirates.
For Cape Town City.
Yeah,
For Cape
yeah.
Town City.
Watch,
As a coach, he also won an award.
Keep watching
a trophy.
our videos.
Playing
Like,
Soweto Derby.
share,
Playing Soweto Derby.
comment,
Lucas.
and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel
Yeah.
and all other social media platforms that you see our videos. Continue sharing our videos. We'll be grateful for you for watching. Thank you.